What's going on, guys? Keith the Trucker checking in. This is actually going to be my last night at the property out here in Tennessee, so you guys are going to get me back on the road soon. Yeah, it's like the curse of the thumbnail, guys. I guess whoever I want to put on the thumbnail, I guess Siakam hit for us, but geez, man, Jaylen Brown and fucking Lillard last night. So the mistake that I made yesterday was I didn't spread up Dame's props. I just focused on that point assist one. Now, he actually had a pretty good rebounding game, so I believe that he actually hit, let's change this to a list. I believe he actually hit his PRA line, but not the point assist line. But this is the second day in a row that we've had our main guy that I was the heaviest on fell by a bucket, or in this case, a point or an assist to push and a bucket to win, right? So you can see this guy was a bucket short. Porter Jr. was a bucket short. That's just a frustrating slip right there, guys. And I told you guys on the screen yesterday on one of these plays, and I'll talk about it. There's another just Dame barely short. It was only for $30, but still, the guy above that too, Wendell Carter, was just short. It's one of those days where we're just a little short on everything. This was a game stack from my VIP. Same thing, Giannis just a couple buckets short. Same Lillard prop. Brogdon was a bucket short. I mean, it was just one of those games. Portland ended up winning that game, so Milwaukee sucks. And then let's see here. So this one was the one I shared with you guys on the screen. I told you I really liked it. But then as we were talking about this play, I said, you know what? Keep your core players, which were Jokic, who ended up not playing, and then Lillard, who would have failed anyways. But I said swap out Grant for Simmons, swap out Banchero for Franz Wagner. Now both of them ended up hitting theirs. And then swap out Gobert for Karl Anthony Towns. And that would have been a really good strategy because if Dame, the guy shot 9 for 23, all right, 3 for 13. Giannis only put up 12 shots. So we were on the right play. He just shot 3 for 13 from three-pointer. Not much you can do about that, guys. Normal night, he'd probably make 6 of those. So it's just a little bad luck, but the strategy I talked about would have been a great idea because if Lillard would have hit up here, this one would have failed most likely. Gobert would have been short and Jerami Grant would have been short. But his teammate Simmons hit, Franz Wagner hit, and then Karl Anthony Towns hit. So the other slip that I described would have been a winner. And I think I actually did set that somewhere. But anyway, I don't know who my real number one guy is today. We got kind of a small slate. I think it's only 4 games. So this Boston game has a huge spread, but the Lakers are so bad on the road. I just can't help but feel though they kind of want to show up and win one of these little rivalry games. But these are some pretty big numbers in what I think are kind of bad spots. Jalen Brunson could go over against the Pacers, but Pacers play with a lot of pace, but New York plays very slow, so I think it'll kind of balance it. And then also OG Anunoby is back today, so I feel like that should cut into Brunson just a little bit, just enough to keep him under. Jaren Jackson Jr., that's just a matchup play. They could get blown out too. I believe that's in Memphis, so maybe they don't get totally their asses kicked, but still like that. And then AD, Boston's pretty good up front and in the front court. They defend pretty well. But he had pretty good success the first time they played them against Porzingis. So I don't know if he gets this PRA line, but I don't mind his point line. I have his point line at 25.5. If it's a close game or it doesn't get blown out, I could see him maybe threatening this number. So just keep that in mind. Porzingis, these two are matching up against each other. So this is kind of tilting towards this is being a blowout, And then Miles Turner, forget the center's name from New York, but he's still out. And then Julius Randle's out, but they have Hartenstein still, who plays pretty good defense. So I feel like this is a decent lower play today. This is actually one of mine, and then this actually came up in one of the AI plays. Only got a couple plays for you guys today. This is it really liked this. It was saying basically that they feel like this has like almost a 60% chance to hit, which in the prop world is pretty good because it's only one or the other. It's 50-50, or in this case, it could be a push. So it's like rolling roulette on red, black, or green, right? And then it's got Donovan Mitchell, a rebound assists, and you got push potential there. And then also these 3-point combos. We use these in college football sometimes, these like passing yard ones, and then we'll stack them with like a receiver or something. Or we'll do like a receiving combo and then stack it with quarterbacks. But I really like this play today. It feels like it's just too low, this combo between Markkanen and LeBron. So take some screenshots of these plays, and I got one more for you guys today. It's kind of targeting. I don't mind Markkanen in going him in one of these two, but it's kind of targeting that Philly Utah game, and it thinks that could be a pretty high scoring game. And Embiid being out, actually, like if you look at the usage rates, like it should funnel between Harris and Oubre Jr. because Tyrese Maxey's a game time decision too. Now if Maxey plays, I'd like these a lot less, but I don't think he's going to. So, and then also the other thing about when Embiid is not playing, the Sixers actually play with a lot more pace. Embiid, he kind of slows the game down a little bit. So this guy just, this is a stay in the Flames play. And Sexton, he's like hit or miss for us. Like, I mean, this is a really good spot for him. I could see him going over this. I don't mind his point line either. Some people were on his rebound prop today. I just don't trust him to get it. So, and then Donovan Mitchell just stay in the Flames. Memphis is much better down low than they are against guards. It's a pretty big number. Hopefully the game doesn't blow out, but I feel like it's lower based on what he's doing because you have some guys coming back. I think Darius Garland may come back today, and Evan Mobley's back for them, one of their big men. So they're just expecting his usage to get cut. And with the blowout, I could see this happening, but I still kind of like this play because, I mean, we were having to get like 44, 45 for this guy. And, you know, he's on fire. I mean, stay in the Flames. So we'll see how these plays go today, guys. But that is actually all I got for you, those 3 plays. So take some screenshots. It was a frustrating day yesterday, but, you know, it's been a good week overall. We're right on the money. I mean, if we're winning plays, that's great. And the ones that we've been losing, they've been just like a bucket away. Like, you know, a couple from just having a monster week, really. Just 3 days in a row now. And we're still profitable over those same 3 days, which is good. The VIP and the free, I think even the free picks that I've been putting out here, you guys should be up because we had some hits back-to-back days. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. Just do me a favor and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't yet. It really helps, and appreciate y'all. And I'm going to probably set up, we're getting, the subscriber number is starting to increase, which is awesome. And when we get a little closer to 100, I'll probably do a giveaway. Don't know what yet, but I'll probably try to make it something cool, guys. So appreciate all your support. Keep the truckers out. Let's make some freaking money tonight.